selecting the right lens. There's one distance that's really key to this, and it's really easy for you to select the right camera if you follow the simple golden rule, 60 feet. If the viewing area is 60 feet or under, you can use a wide-angle lens all day long. And that, as you've already learned, that can be a 2.8 or a 3.6 millimeter wide-angle lens. A 3.6 millimeter lens opens up at a 90-degree field of view. A 2.8 millimeter lens opens up at 110 degrees field of view. Now, because they open up so wide, they cover a lot of ground up close. But because they cover a lot of ground up close, things get small at distance. And out about 60 feet with those wide-angle lenses is where you start to lose facial identification or capturing license plates. So you'll see past that. You'll see 100 feet with those cameras and lenses, but the detail is so small, you want to use wide-angle lenses anywhere from 3 feet to 60 feet. Past 60 feet, here's just the simple part of it. If it's past 60 feet, use a camera with a zoom lens. Now, standard, the best zoom lens is a 2.8 to 12 millimeter. That'll let you open up wide up here, but also at 60, 80, or 100 feet, you can zoom it in optically through the lens. So you can zoom it in so things at distance get bigger. Now, when you zoom in, your field of view on the sides shrinks, but things at distance get bigger. So the key distance there is if it's 60 feet or under your target point, use a wide-angle lens. If it's over 60 feet, all the way up to 200 feet, use a standard zoom lens. Now, if it's over 200 feet, you're likely going to be looking at a pan-tilt zoom camera. Those are the cameras that are designed for long-range surveillance. They'll go up to 500-600 feet just fine and identify people and plates. And you want to take a hard look at those if your target distances are 200 feet or more. Now, this is how we bore sight or eyeball a camera. We go stand right below where the camera is going to go. We hold our arms out at a 90-degree angle. My arms represent the left and the right maximum field of view of the camera. So I can see if I put a camera right here, I'm going to see right down the garage, and I'm going to be able to see straight out to the street. And so this field of view is what I'm going to get with this camera. The camera's going to cover a lot of ground. The street's only about 35, 40 feet out, so I'm well within the 60-foot mark, so I know that I can use a wide-angle lens on the camera, and I don't have to go with any expensive cameras. Now, when we're discussing whether a camera's going indoor or outdoor and what camera you should use, this is an outdoor camera, but it looks nice indoors. It's a little large because it is made for outdoors, but a lot of times when we're trying to put some surveillance in a home or in a business, we can go to a small Vandal dome. They look really nice mounted up in the corner. You don't notice them. But even though it's an IP67 rated outdoor camera, we're using it because it has a small footprint. And that's really what we want. We don't want an obnoxious or a large camera inside an office or inside a home. But this little guy here, mounted up in a corner, looks really nice. No one pays attention to it, and you've got good surveillance. Just because it's sealed weather tight, it's even going to be better indoors. It's just going to last twice as long. It doesn't hurt that it's an outdoor rated camera. The only reason we're using it again is because of the small footprint and it looks nice indoors.